Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today I have Matic network update after the huge correction we had, guys. And today I will try to take it to the short term but to the mid term as well, because it is very important. It is very difficult to predict something in the short term, but we will try right now together. Let's see our major support levels. Right now we approach, guys, the 1.04. No one would expect that we would go so much further down in just, guys, one day. Look at this, from 2.35 to 1.04. It is absolutely massive correction, guys. And of course, right now, as you can see here, we are maintaining the 1.86 after climbing up, found resistance in 2.06, the Fibonacci retracement level of 0.618, our golden ratio, starting from this top, our Fibonacci retracement, ending up to this bottom, trying to find major resistance level, and the 2.06 is our major resistance level. Right now what we hope for is the 1.86, but of course I will do a price analysis with the Bitcoin so we can see further more details. Right now let's go to the MACD, and the MACD, guys, what I told you multiple times is that I want to see higher highs and higher lows. After this big correction, it destroyed many technical analysis for many altcoins. For example, right here, guys, what we wanted to see is, after this bearish cross, climbing upwards, okay, and recrossing here before going beyond this level right here of 0.11 for the MACD. But we actually went down, and now we might be having lower highs. For example, here, okay, guys, we might see a recross. Let's see, we see a recross here between the blue line and the signal line, but the point is that we might be doing something like this, and that's what we don't like for the very short term. How, of course, MACD doesn't look good for now, guys. And of course, let's go to Matic against USDT in the 4-hour frame for the RSI. Same here, guys. What I told you is that I wanted to see higher lows and higher highs. For example, here, back from 11th May, I wanted to just test more higher lows for the RSI, but after this big correction, look where we were going, and now we might do something like this, okay? So we might go downwards for the RSI, and of course for the commodity channel index, guys, let's go now. It is the same. Actually, we moved downwards, we broke this high lows pattern that we were having, and of course right now we were going downwards, had this correction, all the dip, destroyed some short-term technical analysis. I will go to the midterm as well, guys, do not worry about that. Right now we don't have a buying opportunity at all according to the SSL channel, though we are having the red line above the green line. So right now where are we going is to the daily frame of the MACD. This is something, guys, that shows us the strength of Matic for the midterm, and we haven't seen the bearish cross between the blue line and the signal line. This is very huge. We couldn't manage to have a bearish cross in the MACD for the daily frame for Matic after this big huge correction. You can see that we were overextended from the top of the Bollinger Bands, and I told you guys that it is one of the few times that I see so much extension and not correcting for an altcoin, okay? So we went down back up after this massive correction that we almost lost like 50% or something like that, guys, or maybe more. Let's see, for Matic it was more, guys, because in just one day, in just few hours we lost many more. We reached down the 1.04, and before we were approaching, guys, the 2.63. This is more than 50% correction. So let's go back now to the Bollinger Bands and the daily frame. As you can see here, it doesn't look so bad for the RSI in the daily frame and for the commodity channel index in the daily frame as well. They haven't lost so much. They haven't lost our position yet for the midterm. So Matic is still looking good for the midterm. Let's see our Matic against Bitcoin for the 4-hour frame. You can see here 50-day MA is still below the 20-day MA for Matic against Bitcoin, which is very important. You can see here, guys, that we are actually holding our position. Of course, we don't like this right here, guys. We don't like this pattern following, because for the short term we might correct even more. But what I am saying is that we approached we are still fine for this, even for the short term, if we take into consideration the 50-day EMA, the red line, and the yellow line, the 20-day EMA. So we are going now to match against Bitcoin, but on the daily frame. And you can see here, guys, on the daily frame, we are absolutely fine. The bottom line connecting the bottoms, we are having higher highs and higher lows for Matic against Bitcoin in the daily frame. This is absolutely good, guys. We keep maintaining our dominance against Bitcoin. So we want to see where we will go. Of course, we expected a correction, but not such a long, not long correction, guys, but not such a huge correction. Okay, this was totally manipulation, guys. And of course, we expected to have a correction, but not for like 50% or so. These percentages is total manipulation by, of course, the Fed ones. So let's go now to from Matic against Bitcoin that we are looking fine on the daily frame. Let's go a bit, first of all, in the price analysis to see the Bitcoin against USDT. And I'm talking about Bitcoin, guys, because of course you have to take into consideration what Bitcoin will do. Actually, I want to show you something first, because many of us believe that it was due to the news of Elon Musk that we fell down. I don't think that they played, of course, a significant role in the percentage that we fell down, but we had all the signs before to see that we were approaching a top. For example, guys, here we were approaching a top because the line was getting more horizontal, because of the week of distribution, okay, was getting more horizontal, then we went down, having a deep correction. But afterwards, I told you that if we don't surpass, if we don't close above the 59,000 USDT, guys, in my previous video, the live videos, then we wouldn't see new highs. And eventually we didn't see that. Then we had the bearish sign, the bearish cross here between the 50-day MA and the 10-day MA, and we had such a huge correction. Of course, the percentage that we corrected was just a manipulation, of course, because they wanted to buy cheap. I believe, guys, this is not the end of the bull run. I believe that this bull run will give us more and more, but for now, for the short term, we might correct even more. So have always in your mind the risk involved. Let's go to the Matic against USDT in the 4-hour frame. What we want to keep is this here, guys, exactly pattern. So if Bitcoin corrects even more, then we can approximately go again to 1.44. Do not, guys, believe that we won't go there. We might actually go, we might actually not. It is due to the Bitcoin. If you believe that Bitcoin has reached the bottom, then you are fine. Look, for the mid-long term, I believe that this is a good buying opportunity. For the short term, I do not, because the charts are telling us otherwise. Okay, because the charts you can't just buy here and be sure for the short term that you will be going upwards. Of course, we might have a swing high like this, testing this level, maybe going upwards, but we will soon have lower lows probably. And so, in my personal opinion, guys, I don't believe that this was a bottom. I might still believe that we have a double bottom here at 30,000 USDT, or maybe we are going even further down. I'm not talking about the 21,000. I don't think we will go there, but guys, we have seen it all. We had gone from the one day, guys, one day we corrected so much, guys, on 19th May, 18th to 19th May. If I tell you how much we corrected, let's take it from here down to this 34% in the USDT valuation, almost 34%, guys. And of course, from 17th May, from 15th May, it is very, very more. But let's see in the 10 days, let's see from 10th May, actually 10 days, how much we corrected. Let's say we start from here and we corrected like 50% in 10 days. Let's see Matic. Matic from 10th May, guys, it corrected like, let's go to the daily frame actually, so I'm not searching. From the 10th May, guys, we corrected, let's see, we corrected at about, from here starting to down here, 220%. Okay, so we corrected like going upwards. Let's say from till here, guys, we stopped at one point, we have gone 100% upwards. So that's what it means, Matic network outperforming Bitcoin. While Bitcoin truly corrected from 10th May 50%, Matic went upwards like 100% even with this big correction, because now we are stopping at 0.5 as you can see here in the daily frame. In the 4-hourly frame, what we want to do is to keep the 1.87. We want to close above the 1.87. If we go down, guys, if Bitcoin goes down more for the short term, then we will be experiencing new lower lows, new lower highs for altcoins as well. Matic against Bitcoin looks very strong on the daily frame, guys. It still looks dominant, and of course I don't believe that Matic will have a further more correction so much. I personally believe that if we had to go down from here, it is very difficult to go even further down from 1.05, let's say around this area, guys. But if we had to fall, then I don't think we would probably go down to so much lows, because if we go down to 0.63, let's say for example, that would mean, guys, that we are having a massive correction, and I don't know how fast we can go and reach new highs again. Okay, so it is very important to say that as we go down, deeper down, guys, we might soon have a problem. Okay, if we go down from 1.03, but of course that depends on Bitcoin in the daily and of course in the 4-hourly chart, because as you can see here, we are having lower lows, and I told you guys in all my videos before that we were going to see a more of a correction due to the 50-day MA crossing the 20-day MA for the first time after October, around there, September, guys. So we had to see this from September, and now that we saw this, of course we were going downwards, but I didn't expect to go downwards more, because this was manipulation, guys. You can't exactly predict what is the bottom. Okay, so the bottom might be further down. We might have seen the bottom, we might have not. The risk is here for the short term, so as long as the risk is here for Matic as well. So you have to be careful, guys. For the mid-long term, we are still looking good. Thank you for watching, have a fantastic day wherever you are, and of course stay tuned for many more daily updates, and I will always have my Bitcoin chart in my technical analysis. Thank you again, see you soon with many more videos. Bye.